Did you mean? That's very interesting, champ, but next time keep it to yourself. What is your go-to comeback when insulted? When somebody is insulting me without any purpose, I just tell them bad day, huh? I swear, 90% of the people almost immediately calm down and even apologize to me, because they seriously had a bad day and they just had too much bad energy without a way to let it go. There's no need to fight back. Sometimes we need a good approach to end the argument and calm down the attacker. Edit. Holy mother, I didn't expect such an activity here. Thanks guys. I really appreciate it. I will use this. Better to definitely diffuse a situation than agitate it. This seems like a generally wise approach. If the insult is funny, good, laugh with them. If it's bad, laugh at them, and just go, you know what buddy, we'll give you another crack at that one if you would like. I just say a random woman's name, didn't love them. Only twice have I correctly named the person's mother. Why did you say that name? I am the knight. You merely adopted the knight. If the Xbox kid says I fucked your mom, I always say I fucked your dad. Seems like it would be a fruitless attempt to insult them, but doing an insult that has a zero thought process can leave them confused. Also, it shows that their dad is a bottom boy and isn't very manly by society's standards. Oh yeah? Joke's on you because I don't have a dad. Cries quietly, I spent thousands of dollars on private investigators to find your dad for you. Then I fucked him. What a flex. You doing alright, bud? Oh, the condescending use of bud. Nice touch. You doing alright, Spot? Sometimes these buddies seem to be having a hard time making them lash out. Yeah, I just say anything nice with bud in it and I instantly win. Champ, Ace, and Spot are also good to throw into the mix. Why are you speaking to me in the same way your father speaks to you? I actually said this to my ex, but his mother. She would always speak so mean to him, and on time he did it to me. I was very quick to point it out. Well, what happened next? My ex. Possible clue. Lol, yeah, he didn't see the comparison. He did it a few times after that, but there's a reason he's my ex now. I've been called worse by better men. I use a similar one. I've been called worse by people who actually like me. I usually say that I tell myself worse things when I look in the mirror. I usually call them something that isn't seen as an insult. You're a jerk. Well, you're a walnut. My friend who's a middle school teacher uses ya pine cone as a G-rated insult. I gotta admit, it's effective at stopping someone short, because they have to try to figure out what is meant by that. Looks kinda weird, and a bit prickly, but given the chance, they can grow into something great. Checks out. Could also be used as grenades. I start to insult myself. It decreases their satisfaction. Works every time. Plus you can also kamikaze. A classic tactic used by General Eminem in the 8 Mile was very useful. This, being able to laugh at yourself, is a very useful skill to have and makes you a more enjoyable person to be around. I always liked the Steve Martin movie Roxanne when he does all the insults on himself. I most often just ignore it, but sometimes I'll try to one-up the insult if think there's utility to it. Like if I ask someone to explain something to me and they call me stupid for not understanding, then I'll double down. Yep, I'm a moron. So please explain again, but try to use smaller words. In fairness, I mostly do this when I think their position is inconsistent or they don't fully understand what they're claiming to endorse themselves. Sounds cool. Let me see. You are a fool and a cretin, and I'm better at Fortnite than you. What do you say? Oh, I'm definitely a fool and a cretin, but at least I don't think being better than someone else at Fortnite is something you can brag about. What if I fed your mum while played Fortnite? Depends on the insult. If it's something I have a comeback to, I'll respond. If not, I'll either say yeah, laugh it off, or resort to violent intimidation like what the fuck did you say? Depending on who and in what context they say it. What the fuck are you trying to say? Sir, if you would like a free dental readjustment, I strongly encourage you to repeat that. Kind sir. If you would wish for my fist to gain the momentum necessary to meet your face in a way that is unpleasant to you, then please continue. Nobody cares what you think, mate, but thanks for sharing anyway. Did you mean, that's very interesting, champ, but next time keep it to yourself. Lamau, that's so good, I'ma use that. I know, right? All you have to do is say no, you or nobody asked in a clever way and include something like champ or bud. Instant win. I love the word champ so much. As a teacher, when a middle school student has called me a motherfucker, I replied with, "That's right, son. Epic. Haha. I always just say the word like, did you seriously just call me a motherfucker?" While laughing, and pretty soon the kid is laughing and all the kids are laughing, and then I will say that was not necessary and was also very unimaginative. You are better than that, and then we just move on. That's hilarious. How do the kids usually respond? Sit quietly in shame. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to us. See you next time.